Alright, we are back with the Round 5 feature match. Scott Mayer versus Joseph Cress. Abzan versus Red-Green Land Destruction. Hopefully the stream holds up as I've changed about everything I can now to keep us logged in. We are super sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around if you stuck around. If not, go back. You know, your friends left, tell them to come back. We got an interesting one here in a red-green land destruction deck.
Yeah, this deck is actually really sweet. Like, the list looks awesome.
Yeah, they're both 4-0. Playing here for potential to double draw into top 8. Joe's got a Blood Moon he just drew off the top, which I imagine is going to be pretty good against the opponent who has Overgrown Tomb and Vault of the Archangel in play. Problem is Joe still needs to deal with this Scavenging Ooze and this Tarmogoyf. So he's going to Stone Rain again. And Scotty down to 1 Vault of the Archangel. He's going to play a Treetop Village, and he's going to attack for 4. So Joe going to go to 12.
Blood Moon really threatens Scotty in this deck.
Yeah, it does, especially when all of his lands get destroyed.
Yeah.
So you can just destroy his basics.
As he just blows up. That is
Is that an
acidic slime.
acidic slime?
Yeah.
That is an acidic slime. There's a swamp. A plains off the top. So acidic slime, perfect because it trades with both these cards. So I imagine it's going to trade with Tarmogoyf. Sure does, which turns on the Pyroclasm in Joe's hand. Man, this deck is sweet.
It's awesome. I mean, I've seen everything I've seen I like about this deck so far.
Joe draws a Noble Hierarch. This is just an absolute beating. Joe, gotta cast a Blood Moon. Yeah, alright, I'll destroy all your lands and then Blood Moon you.
Jeez.
Battle with the Exalted Bird.
Here comes the birds. Scotty down to 16 after the attack from the Exalted Bird.
He's gonna play a mountain. He's gonna attack with the Scavenging Ooze. Joe gonna go to 8. Joe gonna draw a forest.
Just down to 8.
This is a spicy one. Let me
I like
tell
this
you.
deck. Whoop, bye. Is that rolling terrain? Oh my god.
Roiling Chasm?
Jeez, blown up. What? No, that isn't that rolling. What is it called?
Roiling Chasm, I believe is the card. And then there's a bash with the flying birds.
Oh man, Scotty down to 10 after that.
Scotty gonna
Down
attack
to
for
9.
2.
Oh jeez. Dude,
There's
this
another
is a
acidic slime.
slugfest.
Oh good god, this deck is savage.
This is brutal. I mean, just what a beating.
Scotty draws another mountain.
Look
A lot
at
of
all the cards
in his
he has in his hand.
Can't even imagine
This
casting.
guy's like, go. Here comes... Oh, no, don't do it.
Gonna attack.
He can
We're
block,
gonna trade.
yeah. No, why did we do that? Or Scavenging Ooze.
Oh, there's a Molten Rain.
Yeah, rolling terrain is what it's
Molten
called.
Rain.
Oh, jeez. Look at all the lands your opponent has, and you're sitting there with a Vault of the Archangel.
Another Molten Rain.
Oh.
Alright. We're trying to perfect him.
Oh, man, this is just terrible. Oh, we gotta
there we
fetch.
go. That's
Kill
a
that,
mountain.
Scotty says.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if he actually does kill it. I would be
I think he
deeply
drew a
sad.
Fulminator Rage, so he
Scotty
could
down
if he
to
wanted.
2.
There.
Nope.
That
That's
was
it.
a beating.
Oh God, what just happened?
Well, the Land Destruction deck played Blood Moon and destroyed all Scotty's lands.
Oh,
That's what happened.
that was brutal to watch.
Yeah, that was an absolute beating.
Just savage play. Yo, give me that land destruction list.
All right.
You deal with Scotty's sideboard.
All right.
I'm copying this list and taking it home. This deck is awesome.
So Scotty has 1 Batterskull, 1 Creeping Corrosion, 1 Stony Silence, 1 Scavenging Ooze, 1 Path to Exile, 1 Sword of War and Peace, 2 Feed the Clan, 2 Aven Mind Sensor, 2 Damnation, and 3 Fulminator Mage.
What are you gonna bring in? Nothing, because nothing's gonna be able to be cast. Oh God, where's your crucibles now?
Yeah, this... I can't see a single thing that I'd want in this matchup.
Oh my god, this list is sweet. I haven't been so hyped this weekend since I saw the Sawyer Blatt's blue-black control, but now I've got this.
This is, this is just...
What do you decide in your cards? Because it's not going to matter. You pick a card in your Abzan deck. Thoughtseize? Do you have Thoughtseizes?
Yeah.
Play your Thoughtseizes, you chump.
Yeah.
While I blow your lands apart. Let me go through my 6/6 sideboard. First of all, 4 Leyline of Sanctity. Suck it, burn. Next, 2 Shatterstorm, 1 Ancient Grudge, 2 Destructive Revelry. Oh my god, take that, Affinity. Rending Volley, Torpor Orb, 2 Obstinate Bailoffs, so eat it, twin.
Yeah.
1 Rest in Peace, thanks Crucible, goodbye. And then if you're playing against Control, suck it with my Boseiju who shelters all. Good luck countering my land destruction spells.
Are you bringing anything in here?
I'm bringing in Rest in Peace.
Yeah,
so I can just crush my opponent.
Shut off Tarmogoyf and stuff?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
How's he casting Rest in Peace?
Off his birds, dude.
Oh yeah, his birds and his no
His no hierarchs?
Alright.
God, this deck is so dope. First of all, oh my gosh, I love and believe me, I love to feed on the tears of people. That's why I play Miracles. I sop up their tears with my my foil tops.
Yeah.
I just laughed. So we're gonna take a quick photo of this list, and then I'm gonna go home and build it.
This plays Ember Swallower too.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't. This deck is the best. It plays Deus of Calamity.
I don't even know what that does.
You have not seen that card?
No.
You want me to bring up Deus of Calamity for you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man. This card is so...
Bring that Deus of Calamity up on the stream here if you can.
On the stream?
Although we actually don't do it. We might
on the stream, we might crash.
Blow up the stream.
Okay, so it's a 6/6 for 5 mana with Trample. Whenever it deals whenever Deus of Calamity deals 6 or more damage to an opponent, destroy target land that player controls.
All right. There's 2 of those?
Yeah. We're doing it.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. I can't even. Okay, so here we go. They're going to lead off here.
Scotty,
Shocks and shocks.
Oh, he's got an Overgrown Tomb and a fetch land, so I imagine he's going to go try to fetch up some basics here. Stomping Ground for the red-green land destruction deck. What beats this deck?
I don't know.
Merfolk seems like a pretty good matchup. Play an Aether Vial, blow up my lands, bro. I don't care.
I have no idea. Merfolk, sure, I guess maybe because you have vials, but
yeah,
like
anything with Aether Vial seems pretty good against.
Even then, like they blow up your vials and then they're blowing up your lands, and you're just like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Scotty's trying to decide which basic he wants to get. I imagine you have to get basics. The problem is like if you get basics, he has Stone Rains to just destroy your basics and then Blood Moon you, and then you never get a cast.
And then and then you don't do anything anymore.
Scotty, he's gonna get a Temple Garden and play a Scavenging Ooze. We do have Rest in Peace in our hand.
Did he side it in?
Brought an Obstinate Bailoff also.
Thank God.
There's
Obstinate Bailoff's good too. Yeah.
Yeah, against Liliana.
Sure.
I think Scotty has a Liliana in hand, and I so very highly doubt he's going to play around Obstinate Bailoff if he does put cast it. So there's an attack from Scavenging Ooze. Scotty plays a Windswept Teeth. He's going to crack. I think he has a Lingering Souls. I'd probably lead with that.
You think so?
Yeah, I just want to. You just got to kill this guy as fast as you can.
Yeah, you got to get creatures out.
Because his late game against your late game is he has a bunch of permanents in play you have none.
How do you feel if you're Burn and he goes like you beat him game 1 and then game 2 he's like Leyline of Sanctity and you're like, all right, well I think I can get around it, and then he just starts blowing up your lands and you're like, what am I doing with my life?
Well, I mean, all you need is like a Goblin Guide or something.
Yeah, until you realize he's got 3 mainboard Mizium Mortars, 2 mainboard Pyroclasms, and 1 mainboard Anger of the God. Good luck! You're like, okay, so Goblin Guide can get there, and like, I'll put out a Monastery Swift Spreader, and you'd be like, well, that's a shame, I'll Anger the Gods your team.
Scotty gonna play Liliana, he's gonna plus. Joe's gonna show him Ops and bail off. Oh, this is just a savage beating. Oh, a Mizium Mortars off the top. Is that a Wasteland in his hand? No.
Look.
That's a dead Scavenging Ooze. That's a dead Liliana. Oh, this is
brutal.
Jeez. This is a whooping. Scotty's got a Tasker, though.
Oh, Thoughtseizes you. All
Rest
right.
in Peace and some lands. So take my rest in peace.
Yep.
Couldn't even cast it, bro. So Tassiger.
Didn't even care.
Scotty can cast Tassiger. Thanks for Pika 500 for showing up to the stream.
Yeah, I'm so happy you guys are still following the stream and putting up with our technical difficulty bullshit.
There's Tassiger. So still potential to Lingering Souls also.
Oh,
There's the ley line.
God.
But he can't cast it.
It doesn't matter. It's
He's
still
just a
funny
blank.
that it's in there.
Oh, there's a Liliana. Well, we could sack the Abzan and Bailoff now. All right.
Oh,
Sack the Abzan and Bailoff. Battle with Tasker. Scotty going to go to 18. Joe's going to draw. It's
this
a
deck
lightning
is
bolt.
so dope.
Oh, I think Scotty's going to battle back from this one.
He
man.
might, though. He
Tasker
actually
is going to be tough for Joe to get rid of.
What could he play? There's got to be an
Purple
answer.
off the top.
There's got to be an answer.
Siege
This deck
round.
has the answer for everything. Ooh, that's
Go
good,
to 15. Scotty going to attack for 4 with Tasker and put him to 11 after plussing Liliana.
though. Scotty's doing it this game. Joseph hasn't drawn any gas.
Oh, man, Joe, you know
Oh,
what
that's
Joe
an acidic slime, though.
It is. Still, he's got Liliana to make him sack it, so he's only going to lose the one land.
Well, he could kill Liliana here.
I don't believe.
Oh, no, he can't because he
yeah.
doesn't have... Yeah.
So, Scotty going to get his Urborg destroyed. Then I imagine he's going to kill this acidic slime by making Liliana sacrifice it. And he's going to attack for 8. Put him to 3. And Joe, I don't think has any outs here.
There's got to be some... This deck has everything. How does it not? It's got... Oh, baby, this deck does do everything. Sorry.
It's got Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, sorry, didn't see the Kiki Jiki in here to just blow you out. When I start Kiki Jiki, my acidic slimes and my fulminator mages.
So Scotty going to take that one. Joe's hand, that was just not a very good hand for him, Joe.
It wasn't.
Didn't have any land destruction.
Yeah, he didn't have the action he needed.
Didn't have any ramp.
Dude, that was... Ooh, this deck is spice.
Yeah, this deck is very interesting.
How much a Kiki Jiki cost right now?
5?
No, how much does it cost, like monetary value?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm snapping them off. This is the new deck I play in Modern. Screw Storm. Everyone stop playing your decks. Build this deck.
Please don't.
We're all going to play this deck, and we're all going to have a great time.
So it's whoever's on the play and has a Stone Rain wins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what else could I play? Can I splash blue so I could reduce the cost of my sorceries and instants?
It's Electromancer?
Yeah. So now my stone rains are 2, and I'm just chucking stones?
I don't think so. You could for, like, to draw extra cards. So you could...
Managoro, thank you. $21 for Kiki Jiki. That's $42 well spent to copy my acidic slimes. Oh. And then I'm going to play See the Unwritten. Delicious.
What, Deus of Calamity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can get, like... Yeah.
I could make a Deus comedy with Kiki Jiki and swing.
Good.
Oh, man. And my country only costs €10. What? Send me your $10 Kiki Jikis. How much is a euro for $1?
I don't think that's...
I'll send you $10. You send me a Kiki Jiki.
See, I think the euro is weaker than the dollar right now.
It is weaker than the dollar, right?
Yeah, that's less than $10.
The yen as well. That's how I knew my foil Japanese cards dropped in price.
So, moving on to Game 3 here, which is of what it promises to be an interesting one, or one where Scotty just doesn't do anything and gets absolutely blown out. I think both players are going to keep on 7 here.
Sure.
Joe going to lead off with the Forest. Scotty, he's going to lead off with a turn 1 Thoughtseize, praying to God that he takes like a Blood Moon or Inquisition. My bad. So there's Stone Rain, Fulminator Mage, Molten Rain, and then 2 cards that are baking in the sun. He's going to take Molten Rain, I think.
Take that, Euro. America. Does he have different art Stone Rains, or is that Molten Rain? That's this is Molten Rain. This is Stone Rain? Or is it back?
I think it's backwards. Yeah.
Scotty taking his time now to write down Joseph's hand.
I think you got to take one of the Stone Rain effects. Fulminator Mage is like good against you, but it can't blow up your basics.
Yeah.
Whereas those can. So Scotty is going to take the Fulminator Mage.
Acidic Slime,
Yeah, Acidic Slime.
and one other unknown in Joseph's hand. Draws a Bolt.
I think it might have been an Obstinate Bailoff. Yeah, it's an
Yes,
Obstinate
correct.
Bailoff. So Acidic Slime, Obstinate Bailoff. Rootbound Crag. Fabio Silent. Thank you for joining. Scotty's going to shock. Go to 18. There's a Scavenging Ooze.
Bolt ya.
Bolt the Ooze.
Oh, draw
gonna
land.
untap.
It's happening. It's snipe him.
God,
Take
the
his.
deck on the play is just ridiculous. It's so silly.
Get time walked. Have fun on turn 1 again, noob.
All right, Scotty draws a fetch land, which is pretty good because I think he can play a Tassiger here, which is a card that I think Joe's going to have a difficult time removing until he plays an Acidic Slime, and then he just blocks.
And then he just, yeah.
So Scotty can get a force or a non-basic land, depending on the contents of his hand. I assume that'll be how he makes his decision.
Sure.
It's going to be a force, so he's going to play around Blood Moon. I imagine he's going to cast a Tassiger here. Sure enough. So there's a Thoughtseize after Joe passes back because he doesn't have double red to cast the Molten Rain.
Yeah.
Joe's going to bolt Scotty. So it looks like you need lands in your land destruction deck to destroy other people's lands.
Yeah,
so there's
you
a
do.
Thoughtseize. I imagine you just got to take the Acidic Slime because that's the card that
Just blinks your Tassiger.
yeah. Scotty's going to take the Molten Rain.
Interesting.
Which I mean is also fair. Like you can beat this deck by like playing your cards.
Sure.
There's a Tarmogoyf. There's a Bash with a Tassiger. See, I'll check how big that
Goyf is?
that Goyf is. I think it's just a 2/3.
Sorcery, land.
Nope, 3/4. Scotty's got the sweet Tarmogoyf voice. What a baller! Oh, there's a blank. Rest in peace. Can't cast it.
Oh,
So Scotty gonna draw. It's another land. He's got a Liliana. Sign me up.
here we
He's
go.
gonna shove in for 7. Joe, I believe, going to go to 9.
9, wow.
So it's 9 to 12 after the Thoughtseize. Tarmogoyf, Ickis Mizzium Mortars. Scotty's going to fetch. Oh, yeah, now
That's
it's a
good.
4/5.
Yeah.
Joe.
Smart play.
Joe with a slight misstep there.
All right, I don't know about this deck anymore. I
Yeah.
really want to play it, but like I feel like it has to have mana to just go crazy. How many land is it playing? It's only playing 21 land. That's
Yeah,
risky.
yeah,
I'd bump
especially
that
going
up.
up to Deus of Calamity.
Yeah, I'd probably take the. I'd probably take the Deus out, and I'd probably take. No, that's it. I'd take the Deus out, and I'd bump up to 23 land, and I think I'd be okay.
So Scotty knows that Joe has an Obstinate Bailoff in his hand, so I can't imagine he's going to cast this Liliana. But looks like he's just going to activate Tassiger, reveal Dismember and Thoughtseize. I imagine you just give him Dismember. No, he's going to give him Thoughtseize. It's 9 to 9. So, like, Scotty has this line next turn where he can Thoughtseize himself and put Liliana in the graveyard and kill him. If he doesn't
Yes,
draw a land.
that's true. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Let's see if he sees it. Thoughtseize him. He does.
Amazing.
Discard Liliana and attack and kill you.
And then kill you. Oh
Alright,
my
so
god.
Scotty Mayer. Gonna go move to 5-0, beating a red-green land destruction deck that we just didn't think he had a shot at beating.
I for sure thought he wasn't going to beat that deck.
Well, when your opponent doesn't draw any lands to blow up your lands,
Yeah.
things get a little rough.
No, that was crazy.
So Joe's still alive for top 8 though.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him make top 8 here. Get some spice in the top 8.
I mean, I have to imagine that like that deck after a certain time, like there's got to be other decks that just crumble to it. You know what I mean? Its sideboard is
Scapeshift. How does
nuts.
Scapeshift beat that?
I don't think Scapeshift does beat that
No.
deck. That's nuts. Super cool. Oh man. Well, congratulations to